Hello, my lovely Pisces. How are you, loves? I hope everybody's well. Pisceans, today we'll do your weekend reading or your daily reading for the January 25th and the 26th, 2020, of course. Let's see here, loves, what we got for you. Sun, Moon, Rising Signs, and Venus Signs for the sign of Pisces. As you always know, these are general readings. Resonates. I'm very happy. If not, take it accordingly, loves, because generals are not for everyone. If you are inclined to see this video by the title or you feel drawn to this video, there is a message for you. And I want to thank each of you who are here and watching and manifesting good energies. Let's see here, Pisces, what we have for this daily from the wisdom of the oracle and what the spirit want to share with you on this day. Alright, Pisces, sometimes I might speak directly to you, sometimes I might speak with a cross watcher. Okay, let's not be judging. These messages are coming through for today. Sometimes the situation or these messages you've been carrying or you've been dealing prior, some messages are for right now, for this day, and some messages will come through as we go forward. That's always be mindful, because they are general messages. And if you really feel that this is a story, share, like it, and if you didn't subscribe, please do. And for those of you who would like to comment, your comments are always welcomed. Alright, loves, we have card number 21, clean it up. There is some energy you feel like I need to get rid. It's kind of like you get rid of something is not beneficial, good, or you feel is not having any purpose for yourself. And you've been quite a bit at the crossroads, basically, and you didn't know what to do. What is that, and what's the purpose for those things? But now it is okay, we can move forward. Clean it up, loves. Let's see here, my dears, what we got from the spirit and what the energy comes towards you. For many of you, Pisces, I see a situation which ended. Yes, you put a lot of work into that, but sometimes, you know, and my culture is who doesn't risk doesn't pay champagne. That's how it was for you. You didn't risk it, you didn't have it. But I feel here you truly believed that that was the right thing to do. And we always do when it's something which we do want. Okay? For some of you, take care of your finances. If you're dealing with somebody who is asking you for money constantly, I will say hold it for yourself. Because that person or whatever situation is that will empty your accounts. Okay? Alright, loves. Let's see. It is a family situation or a friendship situation which comes with a little conflict here. As you always know, I encouraging, do not lower yourself by any means. You are better than to engage in any conflict out there. Alright, loves, we have Four of Cups. It's kind of like no thank you. For some of you, you definitely feel like, yeah, nothing is to make here about. Also, I definitely see here people want to be around you, share support, give you support. For some of you, you are more into that energy like, I need to take care of myself and I need to think about it. It's not that I'm not interested in your help or in your advices, but it's basically I do want to think what I'm going forward. Yes, for some of you, yes, you might talk with somebody here about a separation or a divorce, where somebody here doesn't want to have that. You might be dealing here with a fire sign or with a Libra, or could you get this energy like, I want to do so? I feel here it is a talk about a separation, and one of you might even say, you know, I will do it, and the other one feels like, I don't want it. I don't want this to happen. You might be separated already from this person. If it's a case of marriage, I feel here is a talk about a separation, but it's not happening because one of you refuses, and it's like, let's talk, let's have a talk. For some of you, you need more time for yourself and to get self-balance, and then to move forward what it is here. But I see here a lot of emotional energy that I'm not really interested in here. Somebody doesn't want to separate from this person. Either you, Pisces, either them. And it's kind of somebody is talking, let's get together and find more balance. Let's see here what this is about, because we cannot stick with that energy. Knight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Here you are, High Priestess. Whatever situation here you are dealing, you know what you are going to. I feel here somebody does love you here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could be a fellow Pisces. Could be a fire sign here. Let's see. Temperance, Sag energy, Knight of Cups, and Six of Wands. I don't see here, if you ask yourself, Pisces, will be separating? I don't see it. Okay, I don't see it. Somebody here is waiting to get back. Somebody here also needs to make up their mind to not be back and forth, and consider the friends are better than the partner, and to communicate more and better. Okay, for some of you Pisceans, you might have in the past, you know, I definitely see here could be a third party. I don't feel it's a specific person. For some of you could be, okay, but I see here the communication wise, the communication was broke. And what that mean, like, was on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. And many of you, and even the situation was on and off. Are we friends with benefits, or we are family? Okay, for some of you, you just like waited for somebody to make up their mind. For some of you, definitely it is another person here who is a Libra, most likely. I see a Libra strongly, and I see Gemini, and I see a fire sign. I see Sag and minor arcana of Leo, and I see double Sag. Okay, for some of you, you definitely deal with two people. One is an air sign, one is fire sign. And for some of you loves, I see a Taurus and I see another Pisces. Okay, and some of you needs to make a decision regards that. Who do you want to be with? Let's communicate. For some of you who've been in a marriage, it is a percentage that no, we cannot have that, because let's stick with the family, but bring the balance. Somebody here has been putting to choose family or your singleness or your free spirit, because Knight of Wands sometimes for me is a free spirit. As you always know, the Sagittarius are always like free going. That's a liberating energy. Okay, and For some of you who had here a Libra, and that was a secret person, that person is single. They might thought that you will give them this and be with them, but I see you moving on with a fire sign for some reason. For those of you who are married, I don't see you are separating. Yes, there have been a lot of things in here not quite right, but I feel here for it's kind of speak it up or hold your peace. And I feel here for those of you who are dealing with somebody who you truly love, you will stay with that person. But it is somebody's secret here. Let's see why this High Priestess is here. It's like a old friend, like definitely a old friend. Was a reunion with an old friend, like high school friend, childhood friend. But that's over. But that's over. Okay, with the Scorpio energy. If somebody got back for just one night, or just, you know, a hookup, or even just a little bit like friends, but was not quite bit friends, that's over. Knight of Swords, speak to me. Tower. I feel here whatever secret was exposed, or was by accident exposed, and was a talk about divorce with who you are, Pisces, or who you are committed, was a talk about a separation. And as many apologies been done, the other person feels like, I'm not really there. Somebody here might try to get hard to get back. If you've been coupled and not married with somebody, and somebody step out, that person to forgive you, they need for you to give them a ring. Because I definitely see here that person does love you. I feel here the Pisces are between, for some of you is a Scorpio or another Pisces, but it's most likely the energy of a Libra, Gemini, could be an Aquarius too, and a fire sign. I see Sag and Leo. Knight of Cups, Two of Pentacles. And I feel here this energy could happen like a couple of years ago and been exposed only now. And been very much into that energy, like, what should I do? What should I do right now? Taking time to move forward. Somebody made a mistake and step out here. Yeah. I feel here, Pisces, if you are dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, that person, even they say you know, they say no is the opposite what they say. If you are dealing with fire sign here, that person regret that they came in here. They probably didn't know that you are married, or it's kind of a comeback with the fire sign. Could be somebody from your childhood, but was something came back, was an energy of like, you've been together with this person prior to this one, and it shows me here you or them came back to you to see if they are still love or passion, but they didn't know that you've been married. Somebody here been married, and that person who you kept secret or whatever it is, that didn't know. And I feel here that that person didn't see it or didn't know it, and that regrets whatever was here, because it's a thing like, I didn't know it, that you are with somebody. But that's over. For those of you who are married and try to work your marriage or your commitment, your Pisces, or you Pisces with who you are dealing, and you still thinking that they are with somebody else, that's over. Okay, let's see. Six of Pentacles. Yes. King of Swords. Page of Wands. Definitely here it is between a fire sign and an air sign. Who do you love? Somebody here is been putting, you know, who do you love? You better be with me, or you better be with that person, but you cannot be with both feet in different cases. Who do you love, Pisces? That's why. And what we gotta do. Okay. I feel here, if you are committed with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, you are still with that person. With this fire sign, yes, you might have a child with them for some of you. For some of you, they could be the childhood person. But after you got back together, whatever been between you two, now you feel like that was consumed, or something been consumed. Although, what I do see here, that fire sign will feel very, very left out. Okay, but that's over. With one of these two people, it is over, and it's a movement forward with somebody else here. Yeah. Somebody here is choosing family over a friendship of an old friend. Yeah, and I feel here you choosing family, and you choose to work on the things you truly believe that are yours. So yes, my loves, for those of you who are dealing with this, I feel here it is definitely a cleanup energy. Whatever was in the past, I feel here whatever you thought is like, for some of you, over the years you are thinking, if I'll go back, how that will be. Is that what I truly feel? Because you had that thing. And I get many of you messages, emails that I never forgot my ex, which was 10-15 years ago. And it's that notion like something is unfinished, and now comes to clean it up, that energy. Because I feel here, for many of you, you waited for this reunion with this person just to see, are we still having a chance or not? And I feel here, as you got back, which most likely in secret you got, that was something, okay, we are clean here, we are good, we ended for good, that's over, and now I can focus and don't have that like reminiscing energy, like what could be, what if. So I hope this resonates for some of you, but I feel here now you feel like, yes, I'm clean and done and I'm good. I can work on my partnership. And here you are, loves, moving forward. For some of you, you might be dealing with a Libra or a fire sign. Flip the energies, because sometimes it's not you, it's the other person or those in between. So yes, my lovely Pisces, happy weekend to all of you. And if you came across to the channel, give it a like, a subscribe, of course. Comment below and let me know how I'm doing. And we'll see you next time, loves. Bye for now.